breaking news from News Channel 11.
Guys, I'm on Buncombe Road here in Bluntville in Sullivan County where we just witnessed a water rescue. Now, a man said he was coming to work this morning when he realized that the water was just too deep. But by then, it was too late for him to back up or go forward. Sullivan County Volunteer Fire Department and Sullivan County Sheriff's Office were on the scene this morning. They had to rescue that man out of his car about an hour and a half ago, and then as you can see here, they got his car out just a few minutes ago. That truck, the water was above the tires. That's how deep the water was. We're told by Sullivan County Sheriff's Office that this water here on Buncombe Road can get up to 5 feet high, even higher. As you can see here, it almost looks like a running river here on Buncombe Road. Now, just a few feet away from here is actually somebody's driveway, but again, it just looks like a river here. This is again Buncombe Road in Sullivan County in Bluntville. So this is a good reminder, especially with this rescue that we just saw this morning, that if you see any standing water at all, to turn around, don't drown. You don't know how high that water is until it is just too late. You can see here on my ankles, that's how high the water is, and I'm standing just off of the road in somebody's driveway almost. And this is again just off of where we saw that rescue a couple yards down the road. That water was about 5 feet high, possibly even higher. It was covering the tires of a truck. That person, again, is safe. He was rescued by Sullivan County Volunteer Fire Department, Sullivan County Sheriff's Office, also on the scene this morning, just got that truck out of the water. Again, good reminder, turn around, don't drown. You don't know how high that water is on the roads until it is too late, guys.
Kristen Gallant reporting from Bluntville area of Sullivan County. Kristen, thank you very much. Battling the elements out there as well.
Organizers hope that this would be a peaceful protest. This is another protest by the New Panthers Initiative. Now, the protest that happened in Elizabethton last week brought some counter-protesters, and as you can see, it also brought them here to Rogersville. Now, there was a bit of a commotion here, and we're trying to figure out exactly what is happening, but they have all sides of downtown blocked off at the moment. As you can see, there is heavy police presence. Again, there was some kind of commotion. We're trying to figure out what exactly that was. Now, both Jefferson City police officers and Rogersville police are here, along with Hawkins County Sheriff's Office. There are some law enforcement in riot gear near the old courthouse, and that's the area that you're seeing right now. Rogersville Mayor Jim Sells sent out a press release saying they're respecting each individual's group's rights to peacefully protest. The release did say the town will not tolerate violence, distraction, or personal injury. There is law enforcement on hand. Again, there was a bit of a commotion that happened just a minute ago, and we're trying to figure out what exactly took place. Now, we'll be keeping up throughout the half hour to let you know what is happening here in Rogersville, and we'll have more again later tonight at 11. So for now in Rogersville, Kristen Gallant, News Channel 11. We just spoke to Sheriff Lunsford. He said the call came in around 4:20 this morning of a disturbance in a home. We now know that there were 3 people in the home at the time. One woman was shot dead at the scene. One male was shot, and he was taken to Johnson City Medical Center for treatment. Now, as soon as the sheriff's office is able to, they will be getting a statement from that male. We do know that there was a teenage female in the home at the time. She is unharmed this morning. Now, the Millions family owns this property. They said they probably won't end up rebuilding, but this home has been in their family for years. Should people be concerned? There was an event going on at this convention center tonight, correct?
Well, obviously, anytime shots are fired around a large crowd of people, it's of concern. But again, in this particular case, we do believe the scene is safe. The entire facility has been searched, room by room.
We just arrived on the scene less than an hour ago. According to officers here, Johnson City Police were the first ones to arrive on the scene. That Marathon gas station behind me is what officers are surrounding right now. Officers aren't saying much at the moment. However, they do say that a suspect is still inside. I just spoke to a woman who was at the drive-through window when this all began. Here's what she said.
And the guy in the white car pulled in with like screeching in like he was going to drive through the store, and then jumped over the counter, and then started hitting him and was like, "Oh, you're messing with my wife," you know. And then he fired a shot, and then we took off.
Now, Carter County and Unicoi County sheriffs are on scene along with Johnson City Police. At the moment, they aren't letting any cars through this area. Of course, we will be following this story as more information is available. For now, live in Johnson City, Kristen Gallant, News Channel 11. All 5 of these members have been rescued. The property owner says that weather could be to blame for these people being stuck down in that cave. Frankie Smith is the property owner, and he says this farm has been in his family for 4 generations. He says that experienced cavers have been in his caves all over this cattle farm, but this is the first time that people have been down there without his knowledge.
Got a phone call from my son from Roanoke there, first hint of anything that was going on, and anyhow, there's a lot of experienced cavers do go in this cave.
6 people went into a cave on Frankie Smith's farm Friday, planning to spend an extended amount of time there, but ill-prepared.
They were exhausted, starting to have some problems with hypothermia.
One man able to make his way out to alert authorities.
We have resources responding from all over the state.
Those resources include the Red Cross, the Cleveland and Lebanon Fire Department, the Cleveland Life Saving Crew, and the Russell County Search and Rescue. Smith said he got a call 3 weeks ago from people wanting to check out his property that is on sale.
I got a phone call from him about 3 weeks ago, just a message, and he said, you know, he wanted to check out the farm. He's interested in buying it, and he wanted to check out the cave.
He returned their call, but no answer. Smith, not knowing people were on his property.
This is a pretty extensive cave system. The cave has over 7 miles of passage to it. They are not lost, or we have a good idea of where they are at.
Smith saying that they might have bit off more than they can chew.
This is the first time I've had any dealings with like people coming and getting in it without my knowledge. I hope they get out okay. Hope they do.
Now, the names of these 5 people have not yet been released, but again, all 5 have been rescued and are out of this cave. Live in Russell County, Virginia, Kristen Gallant, News Channel 11 in your corner.